is May 5th. May 5th, folks. The most celebrated day in Mexican history.
What's so special about May 5th?
Well, it's the day when, in 1862, the newly found Mexican Republic drove the French invaders from their shores.
How did you do that, Beaumont?
Like with that. With sombreros. And Julio Iglesias. It's pretty easy to figure out once you realize that they call it Cinco de Mayo. Cinco comes from the Latin verb meaning without. So Cinco de Mayo translates simply into without the mayo. French put mayonnaise on everything, see? So when the Mexicans refused to eat the food, the French left. And they've been big celebrations ever since.
And a good thing, too. Can you imagine burritos in a creamy béarnaise sauce?
Just apply that directly to my thighs.
A little later, Angel.
Whatever.
Now that's how I know he'll strike again, tonight. So we have to get to Shantytown and stop him. And I have a plan.
Into action.
Gee, you guys look swell. Lucy, you're one honey of a Visigoth. Rawr.
What about me, Beaumont?
Mr. Dave, no one ever made a unibrow look so good.
Thank you, Beaumont.
Say, Beau, would you mind going over the plan one more time?
Sure thing, doll. Now listen up. You guys are going to pose as a Visigoth couple. Mr. Dave, you're the man.
Oh.
The last offender is sure to unleash his pent-up hatred of all things Visigoth. He won't be able to resist a seemingly prosperous Visigoth couple who are humble, modest, and uphold the Visigoth traditions.
Ooh.
Beaumont, that car looks mighty suspicious. It might be the culprits.
Stalwart observation, Angel. Now you guys stand here in front of this rundown slum and look prosperous. I'm going to get the police. With any luck, I should be back before Cassius lets you have it.
Hurry, Beaumont.
As the car creeps ever closer to Lucy and Mr. Dave, Beaumont ducks into a nearby alley to await the furtherment of his plan.
Come on, Cassius.
While inside the slowly approaching car...
Ooh, hey boss, look! There is a seemingly prosperous Visigoth couple.
Who have obviously not heeded your warnings.
And now they must face the consequences. Stop the car.
Hey boss, how's your buttocks? Cause if it's tense, I got the oil right here.
Later, Ted. Now is the time to bring my crusade to its explosive conclusion. I finally rid our city of Visigoths once and for all, and I will show no mercy.
We bid you welcome to our home.
We are humble keepers of the Visigoth ways.
You want maybe some sardines?
Enough!
Just like so many nights before, the masked offender whips aside his trench coat to reveal his brightly colored underpants.
Ooh, you Visigoths are gonna get it now.
Then he lowers his underpants slowly, slowly, slowly.
I will waste no more time. Uno!
Gosh, Mr. Dave, this looks like the end. Before we die, I just wanted to say how envious I've always been of your position as as Beaumont's houseboy and confidant, and of your wonderful fashion sense.
Dos!
And girlfriend, can I tell you how envious I've always been of your coat and matching muff? That fur is fine. I wish I had a muff like that.
Oh, you're so sweet. I just want to hug you.
No touching.
Oh, sorry.
Tres!
But just as the masked offender is about to let one rip...
Not so fast, Cassius. Or maybe I should say Melville Gibbons.
Oh, it's the Crimson Visigoth?
He fills my pants with fear.
That's the Crimson Ferret to you, mugs.
What do I pay you lackeys for? Attack him!
The atomic particle ferret stimulator should take care of you.
Oh, my molecules are feeling all woozy.
And for you, a taste of the ferret subelectron rectifier.
Rectum. Well, it killed him. Ugh.
And now for you, Muchus, a little ferret gas. No effect. Must be professional courtesy.
Senor Ferret, you have dispatched my henchmen with ease, but I will not go so quietly into the dark night.
You can drop that phony accent, Gibbons. You're about as Mexican as a $3 bill. We all know you're really from Australia.
That's a fair cop. Now, Ferret, I got a butt wind brewing that'll blow your friends back to Visigoth land. 1, 2.
Everybody get down!
3.
At a speed faster than the eye can see, the Crimson Ferret dives between the unmasked offender and the helpless pair.
Yeah, that should do the... Oh, sorry. That should do the trick.
Oi, nothing's coming out. What's that? Blimey, a cork?
That's a ferret cork.
I don't feel so good. Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
I always...
By all the arms and Shiva. Oh, it's you, Ferret. What's with the flying entrails and that smell? Oh, Shaughnessy, did you?
Wasn't me, Chief?
That, Chief, is the smell of what happens when a good actor goes bad.
The next day, in Skipper Harrington's office at the Daily Semaphore...
Congratulations, Lucy. You got your first byline. Crimson Ferret plugs masked offender. Visigoths breathe easy. That's a swell piece of cutting-edge journalism.
Lucy Nightingale.
Thanks, Beaumont, but I couldn't have done it without you and the Crimson Ferret. Once again, the city is safe and our economy is no longer in peril.
Well, it's all in a day's work when you defend truthfulness and hotnessness.
Not to mention defending Mr. Dave and me.
Right you are, Luce. And that was mighty swell of you to give Mr. Dave your muff. Don't know that he'd ever get one of his own.
He deserved it for being so brave.
Speaking of brave, kind of a good Pixar movie, but I got my gas mask cleaned.
I don't think so.
What? What do you mean?
But if you see the Crimson Ferret, send him over and make sure he brings his mask.
Oh, sure, Lucy. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Bo. Yes, sir.
Bye.
Yeah, Riley, you kinda are.
We hope you have enjoyed tonight's exciting Crimson Ferret episode. The events and characters portrayed in tonight's radio play are fictional, and any resemblance to movie stars, ex-movie stars, or flatulent Mexican wrestlers is purely coincidental. No Visigoths were harmed during the making of this broadcast. Next week for another thrilling adventure from the annals of the Crimson Ferret, heard over most of these FBC stations.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for being a part of that. That was a lot of fun for us up here. Hope it was for you out there. And we hope to do this again.
Yeah!